Hello, you are welcome to my channel. Now the question here under power says, in 40 seconds, a woman of mass 80 kilogram walks up 12 steps, each 15 centimeter high. What is the power developed? And we're given acceleration due to gravity as 10 meter per second square. So in this question, I would like to first of all state what we are given in the question. So let me say given. Now we are given time t is equal to 40 seconds. Then we are given the mass of the woman m as 80 kilogram. And then we are to find the height climbed by the woman. Don't forget there are 12 steps and each step is 15 centimeter high. So for us to get the total height that the woman climbed, we have to multiply 15 centimeter for each step, multiply by 12 steps. So the height now will be equal to 12 multiplied by 15. And that will be equal to 12 multiplied by 15 will simply give us 180. So that will give us 180 centimeter. But in physics, the SI unit for distance, which is what we have here now, this height is distance. So the SI unit for distance is not centimeter but meter. So we can finally say that the height will be equal to, we have to convert this 180 centimeter to meter, and that will be 180 divided by 100. So to convert from centimeter to meter, you simply divide by 100. That's how to convert from centimeter to meter. So 180 divided by 100 will simply give us 1.8 meters. So that is the height that the woman climbed, 1.8 meters. And then we are asked to calculate the power. Let me use letter P for the power. Now, for us to do this, we have to recall the formula for power. Don't forget the formula for power. Let me use P is equal to, you can use work done over time, but in this case, we can see that energy is in process here. So the formula for power is energy all over time. And the question now is, what type of energy is displayed in this question? Now, an energy where somebody needs to go up, when somebody needs to climb up, has to do with potential energy, because height is involved this time. So potential energy is involved in this case. So I can simply write it as power is equal to potential energy, which is PE, all divided by the time. That is the formula we have to apply now. Now the question is the formula for potential energy. I want to believe we have not forgotten that formula. The formula for potential energy is mass times acceleration to gravity multiplied by height. That is mgh divided by the time that we have under here is t. So potential energy is mgh. Mgh is the formula for potential energy. And then this time under here is written as this. So from there now, we can now substitute values in order to get the power in the question. So m from the question is 80 multiplied by g, which is acceleration due to gravity. We can see that as 10 given to us. Acceleration to gravity is 10. So I'll multiply that by 10. So I have 10. And then multiply by the height. We can see the height here, which is 1.8. So the height is 1.8, and then all divided by the time. And going back to the question, we can see the time as that is 40 seconds. The time is 40 seconds. So all divided by 40. Let me write it well so that we can see that. So it's going to be 80 multiplied by 10 will give us 800. And then we multiply 800 by 1.8 and then divide it by 40. And that will give us the total energy in the question, sorry, the total power as equal to 36 watts. Don't forget the unit of power is watts. So the power developed in the process by the woman is 36 watts, and that's the final answer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos so that others can learn from it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.